Okay, live, yay! Right, let me just some quick adjustments before we continue. Don't need that tab. I'll keep that tab for later, but I don't need this one anymore. Alright then, well, just wait for people to join in, because no one's here, but that's fine. Do some quick stretches. Maybe there's an event going on and I'm more aware of. No worries. Oh, hello there, Borden, and hello everybody who eventually will come along in. Welcome to tonight's Nimby Rail stream, where we will be continuing this thing, and hopefully we'll add our first set of New Jersey train services. So, yay for that, hopefully so. Yeah, it should go decently enough. Hello there, Bogdan Karas and Blight. Hello there, Blight. Yeah, hello there. Been a while. Nice to see you have a Tyson Tan profile pic. Respect. If I was ever making a video game, I'd certainly consider hiring him, but we'll see. You never know. Right, I'm just like do some more quick investigations. Well, I'm gonna give you guys 4 minutes to vote, and then we'll see. So let me just open up my online timer, and we'll stick some tunes in the background as we wait. Alright, so 4 minutes. Alright, so, yeah, there's a vote of what station to build next. It's either Newark or Hoboken. Newark's vote so far the highest vote. This is Newark Station, by the way. It's not going to be that difficult to build. It's going to be really easy to build. And most of my intercity trains will stop here. I think I might have some ice trains miss here, but I'll decide that when I come to that bridge. And Hoboken Station is over here. So, yay. Well, that doesn't deserve the Fluttershy, yay. No. Yeah, I actually finished the design for my own OC because I don't have access to any good digital art software. It's hand-drawn. Oh, well, there are some good ones that are free. Critter is good. And, hang on, is it called Critter or is it Critio? Let me just double-check. No, it is called Critter. Yeah, Critter's free and you can do a lot of good stuff on that. Well, I've downloaded it myself because I was messing around with it, but I don't draw. But Critter's free. Download it easily. No stupid limits to. You can do like what's it called, layers. You've got color wheels. Got everything. I use Paint.net because well, I like using Paint.net, but I don't really do a lot of drawing per se. I do like basic image editing, really basic. Hello there, Steve. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was actually good. It was pretty good today. Yeah, Critter should work on a laptop. It doesn't. It shouldn't take up more than 200 megabytes, which again I think that's quite small when you compare it to other equivalent software. But yeah, give it a look at because it might be pretty good at that. Oh yeah, I built the New Jersey River line, but I'm not going to add any trains on it until we start my other New Jersey services. Otherwise, things might get pretty bad in terms of passenger usage. How's everyone doing today? Work for me was very interesting, to say the least. I bumped into a 15-year-old who was because whilst I was waiting for my next job to do, I bumped into a 15-year-old who was a massive aviation geek. So that was moderately entertaining to be around. Because obviously I'm into planes as well. So I decided to ask him my ultimate litmus test question, which was, what is your favourite engine on the Boeing What is your favourite engine on the Boeing 777 and why is it the GE90? Hello there, Tom. I am doing good enough today. Though I don't know what morning it is to you, but alright, fine. And yeah, the kid, he was a Rolls-Royce engine fan, so that was fun to talk about. Because obviously saying, because when he said, no, the Rolls-Royce one is my favourite, I said, that's the wrong answer, kid. It's the GE90 all the way. I think there's also a Pratt & Whitney one as well. I forgot the son's probably, I think. But no one knows about that. Anyway, okay, so that's the vote. That's the timer up. And the grand shock of nobody, Newark and won the vote. German car. German car. Of course, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, Newark won the vote to the grand shock of no one, so let's sort this out. Oh yeah, I was gonna, from here on, there's gonna be no ETCS, so just standard line side signals, which means we can have the track be a little bit cheaper. See, look at that, we've reduced the price of the tracks. Well, funnily enough, there are some flat junctions, not crossings, but junctions at Newark, which I have eliminated at least. It feels... Here's the thing for America, it feels weird that there's a Newark here, but more importantly, it feels that there are two Newarks on the same line. Because you have Newark here in New Jersey, and then you've got Newark here in, where is it? In Delaware. It feels so weird, and I was just scratching my head. This isn't the East Coast main line I've been lied to. Of course, it's better. Actually, I don't know if I can say that. It's different from the East Coast main line. Okay, like, we can get away with that. All right, so let me just delete these stations here, and then connect it in one. Also, hello there, Journate. I hope you've been doing well. I'm guessing you're still power working with your assessment? Oh, I'm sorry. How could I do this to you? Forgive me, Jonanator-san. Alright. Even though I'm gonna have some ice trains pass. What's it called? I need the platforms long enough for them, so I'll need to extend them. You have to resubmit. No! Oh no! The council have deemed your film unworthy. Oh, you poor thing. That's one of my friends says he was having a conversation with a Mercedes fan. And decided to do a bit of trolling by saying his work was his Citara C2. That's a good one. But yeah, the East Coast, the Northeast Corridor is, yeah, it's not exactly the most polished line. Though in fairness, it's still a lot better than some other main lines in America. Because, well, what else is, what's your competition? Alright. You got until Friday 6 PM to submit it. Alright then, well, again, I wish you the best. You've got 24 hours. So, you know, hurry up, kid. Actually, you know, hurry up, mate. I don't want to just infantilize you. I want to wish you the best. Well, of course it won't be electrified. Electrified lines in America? Come on, sir. Don't be so silly. Yeah, the Newark to London, Newark North Gate to London is much more, let's say, deserving of a good line than Reading to... Oh, well, I don't know. I don't even know, man. Right, also, I need to decide the speed limit through here, so... Let me just look at the tracks here. I think slowing down to 110 kph. Alright, Generator, I'm going to wish you the best. Hopefully the council approves of your film this time. Okay, so yeah, 110 kph seems like a good sort of compromise, and then we'll have the like tracks that have to turn off a bit slower. My friend's been on Brightline. Yeah, it's he said he likes it. Again, my issue that I have with Brightline, which everybody else has, is that there are just way too many level crossings. It's ridiculous how many level crossings there are. I'm not surprised that there are so many like crashes and deaths on the level crossings, because there are just way too bloody many of them. But at what point do you have to say, I think we've got enough? Right, so I'll make this 70. I can't remember this. Let me just try and... I'm actually going to quickly look on Google Maps just whilst I'm here, because I want to double check like how bad it gets, the lateral crossing. So, Brightline. Right, where is the what section did I want to check? I think the bit that really was just really annoyed, that made me really annoyed, was the bit around, was it Fort Lauderdale or Aventura? I think it was around Aventura. I think that was like one of the worst bits, unless... I want to double check. Because there's like a section I remember looking at on Google Maps when I was talking to GW Villager, where there was just like level crossing. Like, let's see. Okay, there's a level crossing there. Okay, there wasn't as many as I thought on that bit there. But, there's just a ridiculous amount of level crossings. And, well, even if you were to, improve safety, I still think, like, well, one of the biggest things of, like, railway accidents in general is that of people lack of knowledge also is a massive factor, I'd say, because some people don't understand that trains can't stop really well and think, oh, just jump the train in front of it. What's the worst that can happen? And then the cold hand of reality says, Buenos dias, mein hablo. And that's how they end up getting hurt. Yes, true. That is true. There are quite a lot of level crossings on the East Coast Main Line, but nowhere near to the same extent as Brightline. Not to mention, Tom, on the East Coast Main Line. Okay, so let me give you like a comparison. The East Coast Main Line goes to Doncaster, right? That's one of the main stations it serves, Doncaster. The East Coast Main Line does not run through the centre of Doncaster and then have level crossings around right through French Gate. It doesn't have that. Brightline does. That's the level of like badness we're talking about. Or to use another southern region example, if anybody has seen the level crossing at Crewe, not Crewe. No, there's no level crossing at Crewe. Sorry, Poole. So if you've been to Poole, there's a level crossing there, right in the town centre where the train passes through to go through the pedestrianised high street. Imagine that. But imagine if there were like 20 of those between Poole and Bournemouth. That is Brightline. Crew to Eastbourne, where probably some random charter service or random rail tour. You'll never know. That could appeal to somebody. Yeah, exactly. That's why they're like lots of the level crossings on the West Coast Main Line disappeared when the what's it called? When they were upgrading it to 125 with tilting lads. And I think they confused that line with the CSX freight line that parallels it, and they can expect a slow freight train rather than a bright line at 80, 110 miles an hour. Indeed. Well, that's even more stupid. Though, why are there like flat crossings there on lines that fast? That's dumb. What are they just like, wanting people to get quick scoped by an Acela or something? Justice for the East. No. No. Work harder. Move to the West. This post is brought to you in cooperation of the Conservative Party. Okay. Oh, hang on. Have I used the wrong track type? No, I haven't. Okay, good. Are you suggesting you come join the West Staines Massive? I can neither confirm or deny that idea, Mr. Tom. Alright. 70. Leatherhead has gangs? Really? Leatherhead? Leatherhead's a forest with a Waitrose. What's a gang gonna do there? Give me all your chicken Kievs, or else. Oh yeah, Lincoln Central's level crossing. Oh yeah, I'll remember that, of course. Good. Thanks for reminding me about that one. Well done, Bogdan. The Acela is the world's slowest high-speed train. Hi, my name is... well, no, because the Acela can do 150 miles an hour. So anything that does... No, so I completely disagree with that. By that logic... Then what does that make the Ice T? That does 140 miles an hour. Actually, it's chicken cubes. So now get it right. Yeah. But again, like, what's a gang gonna? What are they gonna mug you in Leatherhead for? Again, the only thing you'll see people there are doing the shopping. Like shopping in those big shops there. Or what, they're gonna hold people up at the Cobham services or something. I'm aware of the slow sections on the Northeast Corridor, yeah. But, what's I'm trying to say? Just because there's slow sections does not give it mean it's the world's slowest high-speed train. There aren't pedestrian crossings on the Northeast Corridor. Speaking as someone who regularly loses and films it, at least south of New York City. Trespasser strikes are disturbingly common though. Alright then. Well, again, I can at least believe that though. When I knew someone who lived in Leatherhead, I always pinned that label on him. Interesting, but again, I always associate it with at least, like, Oxshott and Leatherhead are like the rich areas of Surrey. The really rich ones. Okay. Ironically, chicken Kievs were invented in Moscow, which is amusing for a dish named after the capital of Ukraine. I don't think I've had a chicken Kiev for oh my goodness, at least 13 years, 12 years? No, 14 years now that I think about it. I love chicken, but I don't really like the filling inside of it. The chicken Kiev. At least that's why I think the reason why I wasn't fond of it. Okay, average service speed. Okay, in that case, then maybe it wins on that one. That is probably a decent enough point to make in that way, yeah, I guess. Still interesting trivia either way. Okay, and it's... Hang on a second, let me try and adjust this. No, not home. I keep getting the home and delete buttons mixed up on this keyboard. I guess in that aspect, you could probably argue that the 805 and 807s are the slowest high-speed trains in the world, because they can't even reach their full top speed because of the laws of physics saying hello. So how about that? Oh, is this going to be a case of they do 124.99 miles an hour or something? I feel like that I can see this one going for a mile away, but alright, I'll humour you, Mr. Tom. Also, Mark needs to order some more electric locomotives. No, they don't. Those HHP8s are brilliant. They are flawless. Let them run for a bit longer. Okay, fair enough then. So, okay, they're all 140 capable, but are submissive chained to 125 by their lack of cap-signaling dominatrix. Well, you know, I remember, like, they want... Cap-signaling would have been introduced in the UK, but the government said no, money. Oh, this platform might have to be a bit shorter. Oh dear. Well, I don't think it matters too much. Cross-country services are definitely up there for being the worst at times, but I don't think they're the slowest. Yeah. I mean, they could save a bit more time on their timetables on the West Coast Main Line if they allowed them to tilt, but Cross Country said no tilt bad. We don't need to tilt. To which the timetable says, no, you're right, you don't need to tilt, but if you want to keep on time, I have an idea. You're not gonna like it though. Actually, I'll adjust this junction quickly. Order some AC as 64s or something. Nah, again, why don't instead they should go back in time and order 75 more HHP8s. Again, they are flawless. They do not have any issues whatsoever. Every person complaining about any of their issues should be put on trial for slander against the perfection that it is. Oh, thanks for answering that, Tom, because I had absolutely no idea what the why that was the case. So, cheers. Gluten Tog, Mr. Elijah. Welcome to the stream. Surprised I haven't seen Crazy Shark here yet. Crazy Shark's usually the first one to come along. Alright, so, got this here. This easy junction. I think I need to think of some things to add to my smoothie. My main ingredient is going to make it tough, though. I'm not really a smoothie person, sadly, so I can't really give you any recommendations. Me and my friend did have a really fun conversation a while ago, where we were talking about milkshakes, and it was the funniest argument we've ever had, because he was basically being indoctrinated into the American style milkshake, which it's not really a drink, it's something you eat. It's so thick. Why? Why do you not have your smoothies so... Well, no, not smoothies, milkshake so thick? Why can't you just have it where it's like a milk, where you get milk, well, you get powder, and then you add the milk, and then you stir it, and then you get a lovely tasting strawberry milkshake. Alright, your stream must be in luck. Just filmed at Avelia Liberty at Cornwall Heights. Thing definitely going line speed. Ah, cool, well done. Congratulations. Maybe one day you'll film one in service. Will that ever happen? Find out next time on the next episode of IDK. Milkshakes might be the only thing Americans do. Oh, I liked how I have my milkshakes. Not you. You can't be indoctrinated as well. No. Oh. He's probably gonna just go, aha, see, I told you, Daniel. After I told this. I can at least sympathise you with, diet being a bit poor. I need to improve my diet as well, so I sympathise with you on that at least. Funny enough, Steve, somebody did a parody of there's an old meme, I think it was called Big Bill's Hell's Cars or something, and someone did a parody of that with the Amtrak Avelia Liberty, and I was just, oh, that was perfect. It's an old meme, but it's a goldie. Rhubarb. Alright, well, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. It's an interesting choice, but, With or without. That's a reference that's going to go over a lot of people's heads, but I approve of it. Let me try and see if I can try and find that video I was just mentioning about the Amtrak thing. Right, where is it? It was under my liked videos. I know what you're talking about. I know the guy who made it, Alan Fisher. I met him a few times. Yeah. It was Alan Fisher's videos. Again, that was such a I love that. It's an old meme, but it is not. It's a great meme to reference every once in a while. I would do a video of that if like a reference. In case I can't directly link the video because YouTube will non the link, but if you just search this up on YouTube, if you search this up, you'll find it. That's the name of the video if you want to go and watch it. It's again a gold tier video. 10 out of 10 would watch again. Maybe every time you watch it, remember, every time you watch that video, you delay the introduction of the Avalia Liberty by 3 whole seconds. Alright. If the next review you do is something you hate, then you could use... Oh, well, I already had an idea, but... I will actually consider that. I'll consider that. It's a real shame. I mean, I do sympathise with Amtrak a little bit because, like, the TGV works so well in Europe, but as soon as they bring it to America, it just falls to pieces. It's just computers say nah. Alright. Use any more switches? Well, the TGV is spread, so of course it falls. Well, come on, the Eurostars have been fine. I mean, look, the TGVs have been okay. Like, in terms of reliability, I mean, at the end of the day, 373 is French. And I love me the 373. 373 is, you know, super gold tier. Well, British, but oh, okay, fine, whatever. Hang on, Tom. You want to complain about the French building things at poor quality, yet you say the 373 was British. You know, a country known for its renown for its high quality engineering. Hello, IET, and hello, Sprinters. Hello, Pacers. Hello, well, the list. I only have enough time in my life to go over those few, but. Yeah. Well, oh, it was, yeah, Belgium, France. It was built in Belgium, actually. Oh. So, ooh. Now it's talking. Sprinters and Pacers are quality items. 40 years and absolute rock solid. Maybe I should just learn to keep my mouth shut from time to time. How have you not once mentioned Longbridge? I am not so. Well, it's in the Midlands. So, you know, mostly irrelevant. Is YouTube censoring my chat? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing all your messages. At least the last one you made. Yeah, installed operator aren't the best. Let's say that. Though we can use some of their trains because we do have some of them. I've got the ill-fated Albatross train here, the Fira. And annoyingly, it sounds really nice if you listen to its motors. They sound lovely, and they got really good capacity in Nimby rails. Look at that. 1,000. Nearly 1,100 as a pair. That's fantastic. It's just, you know, everything else. I'm bummed I still never got a chance to ride on the T68 or T69. But, you know, this is life. Yeah, those ones, they were so bad. Well, they kept begging Ansaldo Breda to fix it, and Ansaldo Breda basically just shrugged. Nah, we're good. Can you fix it? Nah. Fix it? Nah. Fix it? Nah. Repeat ad infinitum. Yeah, indeed. And Soda Brainer can make great sounding trains, but they just a shame they can't build great trains either. Oh, you know. What? Oh, no. It goes down to 3 tracks here? Oh, stuff that. We are not doing that. No, sir. Oh, no, thank you. Hang on, I'm just seeing. Oh, it goes down to 2. Oh, no, we are not doing that today. No. No. No, it is 3 tracks, okay, but still, points still stands. We are giving people a decent number of tracks here. Thank you. Right, I've got my smoothie ingredients. Rhubarb and custard, cheesecake, ice cream and milk. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy your smoothie. I'm still not a smoothie person myself. I prefer no smoothies. I'll slew the track a little bit to make sure I've got enough space for the path service as well, so don't worry. It's odd, though. I will give them credit for optimizing it quite well. So that, you know, with the junction at Rugby, because the original Rugby was garbage, but what we have currently is very nice. Hello there, Mr. Yowie. How you doing? Oh, also, Croydon might be getting new Citadis says Alstom is one of the bidders for new trams to replace the older fleet, along with CAF, Siemens, and one more when I'm too lazy to research the name. No! Well, actually, 1999. Well, I'd give them a few more years. But no. Well, Citadis are good trams, so there is at least that. But as long as it's not CAF, I think I'll accept anything. Just not CAF. You associate Mongolian throat singing with Croydon? Okay. I won't question it, but alright. Thankfully, that's what's happening IRL for that part of the line with the portal bridge replacements, new tunnels and bridges. They're going to be able to put 4 tracks for the corridor at last. Yay! I'm guessing this section has lots of delays IRL then. Currently. Because of this lovely bottlenecking. Ooh. No, London must have only CAF trains to do. It is what you deserve. No, London is flawless. Why must you punish us? You're the ones in the north. You get the rubbish trains. Alright. So let me look at this speed here. There are Mongols. There's probably some Mongols in the UK. But, again, if there are any, I've never seen a single one of them in Croydon. Why don't we get Talgo trains in the UK? Well, didn't they try for a bid for High Speed 2? Well, actually, I don't know if anyone's won the bid yet. There are Mongoloids in the UK. Yes, indeed, we have one of them here already. Hi, Yowie. Do some throat singing for us. No, you need to. If you said drill rap, then yeah, I'd agree with you. Or like, you know, something else you'd hear on like a crummy radio station. More than you can imagine. Not just the 2-track bottleneck, but also because the portal bridge is an old swing bridge and it gets stuck open. Oh, the bridge is stuck, man. Ah, this damn bridge won't move. Stream disapproved. Can't be having that, my son. No! Don't be so mean. Not unless you want me getting copyright struck, Mr. Tom. But I do appreciate your, if this was like a Croydon save, I'd be more inclined to agree with your idea. Right, what speed limit should we go for? I think we can increase it to 140 kph on the fast lanes. Oh no, think of the ad revenue. Well, it's not so much ad revenue on the basis that I make £0 and 0 pence on these videos, but more in the sense of, it's more in the sense that the video would just, the stream would just get blocked, that's why. Which is what arguably worse. Only Mongolites laugh like you. Okay, if that's what you say. I'll take that, you know, as like an insult. Correct reaction. When you're when it's 110 years old, it breaks a lot more. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that is one way to look at it. Alright, so I'll put the fast lines. I'm going to increase it to 130 on the slow lines and 140 on the fast lines because they're special. No, hisses is when I react disapprovingly to somebody. I don't laugh by it like a snake. I hiss like a cat when somebody, let's say for example, says, "Hey Daniel, can you do a railway review to insert train here?" And they just want me to suffer or something. Off topic, but I found my least favourite bus service today. Oh, what is it? Is it the 140 in London? Well, actually, no. You said you were in South, so is it the 700 Coastliner? It would be kind of funny if Alan does join the chat. I'll take over your stream and introduce proper content. We will watch Alan Thompson unwillingly. No, all right, then I'll just flood your Discord with furry pornography then. And hit the stream ban. I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I lose. I just care that you don't win. In that case. It's like charging as a demo man with the caber. Yeah, well, that, well, the 140 used to be a lot worse when it did go to Heathrow, but also it was a lot better because it was easier for commuters who lived, like, on the outskirts of Hayes and stuff. Since now you're forced to either get, change buses, I think. Well, I'll split this up into 2 tracks again. Oh, hang on, what does this track go? Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna have to be a new junction. Well, we've got the perfect music for this now, so... Okay. Let's try and think how to do this. Let me save the game quickly, and I'll just read some of the quick messages. And think. Right. Single-deckers from Gunwharf to Bryan is bad, but the one I found today was bad because of where it goes. Service 12 from Fratton Tesco to Tipner. I've never heard of Tipner. ever. I've heard of Fratton, and I didn't know it had a Tesco. I didn't know I could even afford one, but I've never heard of Tipner. And no, the 108 is garbage still. Especially since they've gotten rid of my Citaros. No. Oh, hello. When the 755 was released, I had a peek at one of Alan's streams, and you got mentioned. And you got mentioned by everyone's favourite pal, Chris Horsfield. Oh no! Oh, this guy here, he's so mad. He hates us so much because he values people's time. Did I just notice a mini dick on Molten? I don't know what you're talking about. No, well, not on the stream. Hopefully not. Is that Maverick Hunter Daniel still making videos? Yes, I'm having time of my life. I'm also employed. I'm also employed and I don't have a mortgage. What else do you want? Next complaint. Next in line for a complaint, please. Okay, person number 28. What's your complaint? Yeah, I bet deep down, he is still a bit miffed that I pointed all of those things out. He probably wanted to keep it, under wraps as much as possible. Tipner is one of the northern wards of Pompey, but it's better known for being Shanks and Central and Chunky Junction. Oh, obviously every place has got to have one of those places. That's a good way to divert the topic of Molten having a massive dong cafe. Because canonically he does. And it's not just done just because I'm a prude, no, like a pervert or anything. There is actually a reason in the novel why. And even in my other ideas for him. It is a reason why. But if I tell you it, that ruins the story. Anyway. Hello there, Mr. Spicy Pepper Sauce. Welcome to the stream. I think my favourite my favourite cheese is mature, just typical mature cheddar. That's what I like to grate. Shank Central funny, given we were talking about the UK driller. Good point. Alright, let me just design this junction, because what I want to be able to have is for trains to be able to go to Hoboken or New York Penn without any conflicting movements, so... Okay. I was going to do something, but I forgot. Alright, oh, I'm sorry about that, Yowie. Maybe I can help remind you. Did it involve drawing Molten? Bad timing, Spicy Pepper. Better luck next time. Right, I need to design this junction, so you know what that means, everybody? It's time for... Oh, wait, I haven't actually set myself busy on Discord all this time. Whoops. Anyway, Whoopsie-daisy. It's time for paint! Gee, can I get your Discord? Sure. I can give you my Discord for a small fee of $599 US dollars. US dollars, not Zimbabwean dollars. Right, where's... Oh, hang on, where's my thing? Oh, yeah. Didn't take long for that to be brought up again, did it, you nut job? Ha, nuts. Bump, bump. Yeah, good luck trying to find it. It's not Maverick Hunter Daniel before anybody guesses. Alright. Right. Okay, that should suffice. A Neko Street... A Neko Street Deck. 2 words. Draw yourself. No, Yowie, you don't understand. Yowie, you know Dragons Den, right? You know all the investors like Peter Jones, Deborah Meaden, Duncan Bannatyne, all those good stuff. The thing here, Yowie, is what am I trying to say? Those people are investors. They have money, and they can pay people to invest in products. Or let's say you go. Oh, no, let's use a different example. Okay, let's say Yowie, what's your favorite fruit? Let's say for the purpose of discussion. Okay, better. I was gonna say watermelon. Better not say that. No, let's just say apples. Okay, you want to get an apple, right? So you go into a shop. Hey, can I buy an apple? Sure, here you go, 50 pence, thank you. You exchange money for the food. In this case, the apple. You're happy, the shop is happy. Now let's try this again with your idea. Draw yourself, okay? Hey, I want an apple. What they do is, certainly sir, grow the apple yourself. But you got an apple right there, draw it, go and grow it yourself. Here's some apple seeds. Oh yeah, Shark Tank in America, yeah. I prefer the name Dragon's Den though, although Shark Tank is still a good name for the same sort of format. Oh yeah, we did share a server, oh yeah. Well, congratulations on that, man. I don't remember the Angular 321 incident, door incident. Anyway, Junction, please. We need to drop this Junction thingy. Oh, I love the Peel 45 pitching. That was hilarious. Right, lines, yes. I am not keeping quiet about MHD's Discord if you pay me 100. Oh, bribery, my favourite form of corporation. I don't even like watermelons, but watermelons or melons are just disgusting anyway. Apples are where it's at. Apples, bananas, pears, those are the amazing things. Right, so, these lines here are the ones that... Oh, no. So, these lines here go to Hoboken, these lines here go to New York, and they cross over at the end. Okay? So, I need to find a way to do basically... Let me use just a paintbrush here. I need a way to do... That's a tunnel. That. And... that. Essentially that. That's what I basically need to do. That'll be the easiest thing to sort out. I could probably have some little things here and some things here, depending on the track layout. Oops. Apples are only nice if they're pure fresh or they suck. I feel like most fruit you could say that to. Not many people that I know of enjoy eating spoiled fruit. Or spoiled food, full stop. Oh, actually, but oh, wait, no, I haven't finished. I needed to make it so trains can do the opposite direction as well. I'm still deciding what trains to use on the the Long Island Railroad. It's still up in the air at the moment. 458 is a potential candidate, though. Green apples over red. I can take it or leave it. Although most apples I eat are red apples. Yeah, so maybe something like that would work. You can easily turn this diagram into a Molten drawing. No, I can't. It's too hard. Ha! Hard. Daniel is officially 5 years old. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is getting really... Oh, hello, the mayor. Welcome to the stream. Can we get unrefurbished 456's MHD seal of a... I don't even think the unrefurbished ones exist in the game. We have unrefurbished 455s, though. 444 seems very, bleh, for that line. Lack of electric power on a side. We're trying to design a junction. Well, I'm trying to design a junction, but it's not going well. Let me try again. I know what to do. So, if we have... Oh, hang on. If we can sort of... We do that, then we put the tracks in the center. Oh, no, wait, then the fast trains are gonna... that means they're on the fast lines. Then I have to cross over. Or... Oh, wait. No, hang on. I'd use Meridians on quite a few of these services, but that might be your personal preference. Yes, it definitely is. Yes, you may make another suggestion, 717. Normally, I would just instantly, like, block you for, 500 years, but this is third rail, and, Well, the problem here, Yowie, is that I need it so that trains can access both stations. From both lines, because there's a line here, which also has 4 tracks, and that line needs to go to Hoboken as well. Maybe if I... Oh. Maybe if I do this... Oh. My cover has been blown. Let me just check the game again. Hang on a second. So, the track here goes over any... Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, with that info... Oh, wait, it's 180 kilometers? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was that far. Really? Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be painful on the 700. Wow, okay. It's the USA, everything is far. I didn't realize Montauk was that far, though. I never knew that. I feel like an idiot. Oh. Alright, then I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so this junction here. So the lines towards New York go like this. And then the lines towards Hoboken do that. So, if we have, first of all, one track that does that, just use 3 CS. Long Island is long. I didn't know it was that long. I thought it was just called that because it was very thin and Hulk dumb. But at least I'm honest dumb. I don't know. We are not putting 390s on that line. No, sir. No way. Alright, okay, Longer. Yeah. Okay, let's just, let me just get back to the other game, to the main phase. Alright then, okay. Okay, I will refuse to use those two trains, okay? You know what train could be a contender? A modified class, well, actually that's the 458. I was going to say a modified 460. And then you'd have said, oh, I got the 458 ready for you right here. Alright, let's try and be clever. Can they all be 458s, please? You used to be the 458's biggest fan, and look what it's done to you. You now like the Zero City. This is what happens, people. Alright, there's the portal bridge, which we'll just save for a bit. Oh, so the Montauk trains normally run as expresses. I thought they called it all stations. Though, now that I think about it, that would be a... yeah. Just use the CZ, Cheska Drachi, and UI Z2 bowels and coaches in a variety of formations. Well, that's going to be slightly difficult with third rail, but, you know, I like your enthusiasm. Train might struggle moving. This is your brain on 458. This is your brain. This is your brain on Junipers. Oh yeah, I love pronouncing Jessica Drachi. It's so fun to pronounce. That's the only Czech word I can pronounce well. Everything else is dumb for me. No, the time I disliked the 458 was a phase. And I let my friends' opinions at the time influence my own. Dobry den. Yeah, I love Jessica Drachi. Box, that was actually an idea I was thinking of, using 73s with random double-decker coaches. Because we do have the 73 in Nimby Rails. Where are you, my beautiful baby biscuit? Or shoebox, let's call it what it is. In fact, wait! I just remembered, we've got the 92! Yes! We got the 73 and the 92. And you do now have a new show. Oh, there's no way of pronouncing that. Double decker coach I just made. Fascinating. Where are you? Let me just go into the contest editor. So yeah, we got the 73 here. It's done by Spicy Pepper. Can only do 145 kph. That's fine. We don't have the one with the increased power though. The upgraded versions. Whoa! No 73-9. Essentially 90 miles an hour. Whoa! What's wrong with it? Zelink. There, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna pronounce that one though. So, and then we also have the 92 here, which is technically a teeny bit slower, but it costs the same. The textures are fine on the 73. Oh, we only got oh, that's because it's got downwards. Duh. All right. We've got DB Cargo, Adubus, Gubrf, and rail freight distribution. Ooh. 92 sounds like a really good idea, actually. Like, if we get a pair of 92s, or even one, because 92s are the strong. Then we can give them, like, double-decker coaches. That's a fantastic idea. I like that idea. I'd completely forgot about the 92. So what double-decker coaches can we look at? Let me just take a look at other ones that I've got here. What about the Austrian ones? The Viaggio twins. Because I like the livery of them in the CityJet livery. And they're all standard class. Yes! Yes! Yeah, the new CityJet livery. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, capacity's not too bad actually. 9, the Deutsche. Quick question, guys. I'm about to name a station in my MTR. Which will be better, Derecho Beach, Mountain, or Shepherd Street? Mountain. You know, if you want to use a double-decker 4-car articulated coach from Golden Leach in 60. 700 passengers in 4 coaches. Wow. Alright, just to humour you, bear with me. How much? Let me just see. Where is this new coach you just got? Of course you like Martin the most. Yeah, of course I do. He's a beautiful, he's a flawless character. He is perfection. Oh, these ones! Oh, they look as Soviet as you can be. I am not. How can you simp for your own character? Exactly. He's a flawless winged dick bunny. All right, let's just check these Gorlitz coaches just for the logs. Where are you? There you are. You heard what I said. Copy. At least there's no Rule 34 of it. Oh, poor Blight. Ignorance is bliss. Still I'm just proud of my character. I like him. Doesn't mean I'm a simp for him, you melon. But holy crap, that's a lot of capacity. That's a lot. Wow. And if we just chuck our class 92, where are you? Oh, I didn't mean to add another coach. I swear, young man, I'll confiscate that Ribena. No! Well, actually, you go ahead. I don't have any Ribena today. Like, you can fit 2 British Rail units in these things cross-section. Oh my goodness, that's massive! I want to see if there's like any other Wikipedia details of like proper dimensions as well. No, I've run out of Ribena. That's I've run out of it. I don't have any. Like, I need to go and buy some. And they do look pretty big. Yeah, they're massive coaches. No, that's fine. I've got some pictures of them, so don't worry. I can see the inside of them. Yeah, they are massive. Wow. And I think I've got some. What's it called? Those look like plan drawings. I think maybe. Sad times. You need a shed of it, like with Alan and his beer. It is funny. I can't stand beer. Beer is not for me. or alcohol, full stop. But these trains are tempting, I won't lie. Like, these coaches are tempting, Mr. Spicy. But I think I might have to say no, because they're just way too old. Like, come on. We don't want to give people completely old, untired Unix locos. Run 6 HST. Nah. Want to give people good ones. I'm trying to... I'll have a think, but I probably want to see other coaches. I do like the idea of using the Austrian double-decker coaches, though. Yeah, I'll give it a think. I thought Memphenol I thought methanol was illegal in, like, methanol thingies. Methanol cigarettes, or thingies, sorry, whatever. Hello there, Mr. Ben. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while. On the stream, at least. I'm not a fan of TKR's capacities because he refuses to believe that people listen to REM. Yeah, it is a bit annoying to work with his capacities because, again, his stuff is fantastic. It's just the capacities on some of his trades are basically asking for suffering. So an Ice TD has a capacity of 195, which is just no. DB PR612 but like 5 of them coupled together. Well, we have it already enabled, so where are you? 612, there he is. 4's the maximum, I'm afraid. Better luck next time. I don't know if I'm going to use the Ice Tea though. I need to decide on that. I think there's a few ideas of services I might use it on, but I haven't got any decided yet. Right, so what am I going to do with this junction? Because I see it... Well, this is really weird. It's 3 tracks. Oh, this is a really weird line. Why is it 3 tracks here? Well, wait, no. Why is it triple track? Again, stuff... Maybe I should just be lazy and make it double track. Yeah, let's be lazy. We don't need that 3rd track. 3rd track is for losers. So we'll just pretend it doesn't exist. Besides, this station has 3 tracks anyway. And there's a bridge here anyway, so, you know, why not? The REM trains in Montreal only have 2 carriages. Aw, boo-hoo. Let me play you a song on the world's smallest violin. Someone can answer that, because I don't know what REM stands for either. Right, I think I've got to go now, because I need to replace one of the gears on my loco. Alright then, well, thanks for coming along, Blight. Nice to see you. You have a nice rest of your evening. Oh! I'll accept both answers. Free tracks so they can run lots of extra trains in the morning and hide them in the city. Oh, good point. Well, stuff that. Who needs that? Nice to catch a stream. Yeah, of course, it is nice to see you. So, see you later. Yeah, who needs that extra track? We're good. Right, so run this. put this underneath a tunnel. Ballastless. Who needs ballast in a tunnel? Huh? Hang on, is that ballastless? Yeah, it is. No, that's LZB ballastless. Oh, no. We can't be giving LZB on this line. Oh, goodness. What's wrong with you? Thank you. Right. So, yeah, with 2 tracks here. Yeah, I've always wondered why you've got French in your username. Not that I question it or anything. It stands for Reserve Express Metropolitan. Alright then. Well, it was already answered anyway, but thank you. Main line. Alright, I think I know how to sort this out. This junction out. So, 130. Now, if I split these tracks up a little bit, just a bit. Alright. The Beston or Lemea, which one sounds cooler? Die Beston. Oh, okay. Maybe that could work. In Toronto, lots of trains going into the city in the morning, wait around whilst everyone's at work, taking up some of Canada's most valuable real estate. Then take the officers back to work to suburbia, just like every other city. I'm gonna call Batman on you. No! Well, actually, no. Batman doesn't work in the UK. I'm saved. Alright then, I think that works. Oh, I don't know if any of you were watching BBC News this morning, but I saw it at work. They were doing a news piece on the rise of VTubers. And I was so shocked just to see an actual VTuber on the BBC News. And that's why I made that post on Blue Sky saying, Squidward, the VTubers are taking over the Navy! This is so weird. Hand on heart, yeah, it's on my Blue Sky. They were doing a piece about VTubers, and there was a VTuber just on BBC News being interviewed. I get, but it's so surreal. The first time I hear about it, yeah, it was early morning. Like we're talking, like 6 in the morning. So I don't blame you if you didn't see that. I would rather... Actually, I should be very careful what I say. But I would rather willingly commute from the valleys into Wales for the rest of my life, working in Tesco, than be a VTuber. I guess that is one. Well, I mean, if you want to stretch the definition, then yes. Although, that isn't really my persona, he's just Molten. He's just my character. Voice changes to mode. How would that work? If I played Yowie in a game of chess, for example, a high stakes that I would do, like the loser would have to be a VTuber for a week. That would probably be like the ultimate like way to incentivize me to do the best I can in chess. Because I miss playing chess. So 9, 4. Dovetail 4 games, 455 tracks. I don't even. I'm literally a smiling, floating black head. Hey, well, all you need to do is create a body, and you're already there. I will never be a VTuber. Well, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. Not with that attitude. All you need to do is get away. You'll be surprised of how many people would fall for you if you have a female voice changer. I don't know any voice changing software I have anyway, but thank goodness I don't have any. Right, so here's the Portal Bridge. The Portal Bridge over there. Now I need to do this junction. Don't need a voice changer. Your natural already sounds like... Oh, boo! How dare you, Mr. Yowie? How dare you say that I am using a voice changer? That was my natural voice sounds like a voice changer. That's a new one. Might have to steal that for an insult. Your voice is so bad it sounds like you're using a voice changer. Yeah, I remember the Dalek voice thing you did for that AWS sound mod you did. That was golden. I loved that. And I forgot to reinstall it when I was replaying Train Sim a while ago. I will need to do that. Right, so if we put this underground here, indeed, that's why we're already one step ahead of the real life, thankfully, with my portal bridge. Trademark pending. Yeah, I understand why VTubers get a lot of flack though, because I just can't take them seriously. At all. Because I remember somebody linked me a video of like I don't know, some shooting that happened. I don't remember. It's not really important, the actual issue, apart from it being like a serious thing being talked about. And all I remember seeing, it was this dark-skinned anime black girl with glasses, skirts, blue hair or something, and this guy's voice, not even using a voice changer, just some guy's voice talking over it and analysing the footage. And I'm just sort of just sitting there saying, could you tell your parents you're doing that? I mean, at least with the news show, when I was doing the Train Sim news show, I can at least talk my way out of that by saying I'm talking about trains. Molten is a different story. I've just deliberately not shown Mum the true design. But at least I'm self-aware. Whereas I feel like a lot of those VTubers just lack the self-awareness. And I couldn't live with that. What do you mean you can't tell a talking T-Rex seriously? Well, a T-Rex is at least cool, but, you know. some people don't realise that there's a time and a place for mucking around. Right, so... yeah, exactly. That's what I think about as well. Yeah, at one point, eventually, at some point, it just becomes like completely disrespectful and just going, really, no. There's no need to be like that. There's no need to have this persona. Well, you must know what that experience is like, Yaoi, with how many kids follow you, and well, not even just that, more so the Alan Thompson cronies. Okay, so that bit of the junction is sorted. Now, opposite direction. Influence who don't show their face. Just as toxic, but you don't associate their toxicity with the actual person behind the model. I guess that's one massive air quotes benefit of it. But, I don't know, I wouldn't want to... I just can't take them seriously. I don't hate people who do it. I just personally would rather not. Okay, so there's that junction there. Now I'm going to connect it to the other line. Oh, I know how to do that. It'll be easy. I got Western Main Lines electrified. Why? Oh, you poor thing. I can't believe someone would actively try and download that. You're probably throttling your little Wi-Fi router. I've been slacking myself with the next railway review because I've been busy with work. And, well, and tired from work as well. So I at least sympathise with you on that, Yaoi. I'll put a few small VTuber incidents in DMs of which you can laugh at. I'll be typing this up all off memory, so be warned. I'll keep that in mind, alright. So, Virgil Wells is going to tell us some good old-fashioned stories. Or me, at least. Depending on how bad they are, I might not say anything. And just laugh politely. Can I borrow your fan? Nah, my fan is on strike over pay-in conditions. After I throttled its usage on last heatwave. So, better luck next time, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. Okay, there we go. Alright, junction sorted, I think. Now let's do the Portal Bridge. My PC's working harder than 72 stock motors after Queen's Park. Oh no! How come you keep doing that then? Yaoi, what's wrong? Are you worried that people won't like it? People will like anything you make. Right. Where's my ballastless one? Let me just double check what the portal bridge looks like. Oh, it's one of those bridges. Okay, actually that can be a cool idea. We can be a bit clever. We can add some actual bridge things. Where are you? Truss. Self-doubt from personal issues. Oh. Well, again, people like your content, Yowie. If they didn't, why would they be subscribed to you? Why would they give you the views? So, I'm fairly certain people would, you know, watch whatever you come up with, no matter how bad it is. And if you're really struggling... Exactly, and if you're really struggling with video ideas, do a poll. People, what do you want to see first? You conduct your own referendum. So we're approaching a station I actually don't know how to pronounce, so I'll need a double check. So, Secaucus. Oh, alright. Secaucus. Alright, that's not actually that bad. I thought it was Secacious or something. Problem is with polls, I already know all the answers. Alright, then do the answers that people would want to see the most then. Problem solved. What do you think about a children mainline potentially getting electrified part? Oh, it's one of those kinds of... Really? Electrify it fully then, mate. Come on. Alright, well, we're almost close to connecting up to New York. We're just going to do Secaucus Junction. Which, because I'm lazy, we'll just call it Secaucus. Right, where's my platform thingy? Oh, there it is. What should I fully release first? Yowie Use 9, which isn't fully started, or a Train Sim World video I have rotting in the back of the ears. Kids news! Well, for me, the video that's almost done. There you go. The video that's almost done is the one that you should do. You should finish next. Alright. Hold on. 1:30. But my fans are stupid. Well, Yowie, you can't really fault anyone in this situation but yourself. But also, you got to prioritize yourself anyway. If the kids scream, just tell them to sod off like I do. A bit of abrasiveness goes a long way. Some people really need to have that person that tells them, no, I am not taking you to McDonald's this week. And if they get upset, let them. It's important. It's all a part about growing up. Exactly. How else does soundpaper work? Oh, hang on. Rotate. How is that filtered? Huh? What did he try and post some leaked tank documents or something? Oh, the catchment area of Secaucus isn't as much as I was expecting. I guess it's because of the massive river here. And landfill. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Chiltern Railways themselves did mention electrification in their 2030 Vision article released not too long ago. Cool. I can't say probably want to have bypass tracks on the fast lines in case you need to put local trains out of pen. Oh yeah, in case 2 trains do stop next to each other. Oh, that's a good idea. I might do that. I might do that. Well, I'm trying to see, because it's already going to be 4 tracks here anyway, and the slow lines are going to be on the outer tracks. What other responsibilities regarding YouTube do you have? I mean, you know, as long as you upload a video, I don't think people really mind. Like, do you have a secret chest of, secret cabinet of investors or something? Mr. Yowie, you have disappointed us again. We will not tolerate failure once more. Continue making videos about trains, or we will be experiencing unforeseen consequences. Okay, that makes a lot more sense outside of YouTube, fine. Yeah, he's owned by private equity. Yeah. And if he doesn't make the Yowie News videos on schedule, they take away his dog. No, it makes perfect sense actually, Neverbat. So I'll add like another platform on those 2 sides. But the inner ones here will just be like fast trains passing through. But it's a good idea though, either way. So 4. There we go. Oh, okay, this track goes a bit further back down, okay. Let me remove the constraint of it. Between you and me, I am terrified of the services, how busy the trains are going to get on this line. I have no idea how bad it's going to get. I know because I've already built the commuter rail for New York City. Well, at least there's someone who sympathizes with my pain.
And no, this world shall know pain.
Also, there's this other thing that I'd like to try and make my content more adult friendly. I want to stay away from the silly, pointless, childish joke and create more matured content. Oh, that's gonna... Good luck. When you're cultivating the audience of kids, they're gonna start whining about why there's no dabbing people. Dabbing memes and stuff, so... Yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping you about trying to be a bit more mature like me and GW Villager, for example, but... Good luck. Good luck. Okay, south of Snow Hill isn't that bad. I thought you were thinking like High Wycombe. Right, so let me add the extra platforms here, which I think I can put at 80 kph. Yeah, that's something quite important to remember. Like, YouTubers are not parents. They're entertainers. You're allowed to do things that they disagree with you on. And if they whine, you tell them to sod off. If you're not, you know, you just tell them, you know, sod off. I have a life too. I don't know why it keeps numbing your messages. YouTube's filter's really dumb, Spicy. Even the word paedophile shouldn't be blocked off. I hate how it's been the word pedo has basically been turned into a swear word in this day and age. It's ridiculous. That too. Well, that's not a word I typically say anyway, but, you know. Okay, let's put it this way. My 745 video basically put together overnight. All I did was make jokes and call Alan fat without much other information, and it got mixed reception. Whereas I, on the other hand, utilised the dark arts to obtain the 745 and took a look at it and said, wow, this is garbage. Don't buy this. And it got fewer viewers, which doesn't bother me. But that's the thing. The kids want just want to laugh. I don't care if you noticed this, but I said a list and the last one was... No, I didn't notice that. Well, a lot of words just got numbed from clearly. Give me the bad words. Nom. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. At the end of the day, it doesn't really bother me because I don't really care much for views on YouTube. Oh, hello again, Tom. Did your internet cut off, or did you finally found 50p for the meter? Welcome back. So I didn't notice you leave. Sorry, I'm really sorry about that. I went and had a shower. Many enthusiasts don't know what it is. Oh my goodness, Ben is still writing that wall of text. I'm terrified. I'm terrified I'm gonna get like a scroll or like the 10 Commandments. And load chapter 1. Chapter 1. Watching you while drink driving, so if I crash, it's your fault. Yeah, sadly you missed a bit of some Alan bashing, but relax, there's always room for bashing Mr. Allen. This is story number... Ben kindly gives me his truncated iteration of War and Peace. Alright, 140. He's the reason 3 plus... Oh, come on. Here's the thing. I know it's easy to make ha-ha fat jokes xddd, but the thing is, I've been able to insult Alan all these times without having... without mentioning his weight once, and I've still made him, like, angry and annoyed, because... Well, you know, you can do it without, you know, making fun of his weight. Oh, Mr. Tom Loader! Ah, I remember that. The guy who whined at somebody for for complaining, but replying to a comment in the morning. No! The story was a... Oh, man. Ben, what you should have done is write it in a, text document. So you can send it to me. You should have done it like that. Yeah, you're not missing out that much, Spicy Pepper. Yeah, really. If you've ever heard 2 foxes in the night scream at each other, that's the Train Sim community. The worst bit is that at least with foxes, they're wild animals. So you could just go, whatever, they're wild creatures. What do you think of Dovetail, the DGG's praise on employee mole man? Oh, he's an employee now. I didn't know. I've met him once, and that's it. I can't extrapolate my entire opinion on him from that. That's it. Just met him once. He was alright. That's it. Roll credits. Oh yeah, I had a lot of people dislike me for fat shaming him. I did it because it's my humor and my friends, and I joke about it all the time. I'm not offended by the flat. I can't speak properly. I'm not offended by the fat shaming. I just think it's just like low hanging fruit. It's like if you were making fun of Russell Howard's lazy eye. It's not a crime, but you could do better. As you know, comedians are supposed to like break boundaries anyway and like cross the line. Oh, I thought you were going to mention a different. No, the other Russell has issues. Let's just say that. Let's say he's got some problems of his own to sort out. You can try and review the flirts properly, because I feel like people would want to know, you know, like if you can review, because I ain't gonna review the 755 stuff that I installed it, and it took me 12 minutes to get it to move, even whilst reading the manual, and I just said, stuff this, I'm leaving. I couldn't even get the diesel engine on. Oh, I get it now. Oh. GWS server's the one I'm on, the only one I'm in, because it's not a train Discord, it's a Stormworks Discord he took over. Oh, of course, all your servers belong to us. It didn't have missing textures, but the gangway connectors were floating. Make of that what you will. Alright, let's finally add the other tunnel. Since we've now properly connected this all the way to New York! Woo! Oh no, what have I done? Now the real question is, will I be able to afford it? Which I feel like I won't be able to, because... Yeah. Alabama... No! No! You maniac! Why would I build that for? Yeah, the pricing is ambitious. Let's describe it as that. That's a fair way to describe the pricing. Not many nowadays. Most of the trains I have are like installed fine and stuff. Yeah, I'd also, yeah, I mean, generous, you know, like, ambitious pricing, but maybe mental is more a better way of describing it. Yeah, but at least ripped jeans look good, and it's popular enough to justify the pricing. Because you can wear jeans anywhere, but okay, you can't wear them to court unless you want to instantly lose any case against you, but you could like wear them at a party, around a friend's house, you know, do your shopping and you know, that kind of stuff. But with the 745 and 755, you have exactly sod and all routes to use them on, unless you're, well, the 755 is a little bit better in that, but the 7545 is just sod all usage. Also, it's such a pain making videos, TS videos, in the style I do. I don't just press record and start waffling. I write a script, record several angles of footage, then edit everything. And I forgot about a voiceover. Ah, now you know the pain and you know the pain and suffering, Mr. Yowie. Welcome to the club. That's definitely a way to describe ripped jeans there. But again, my point still stands. I will say though, Yowie, I remember your video, How to Drive the 319. That one really entertained me. That was a really funny one. So know that you at least, you know, you can entertain me, okay? Ballastless, got it. So I feel proud about that. I was like howling laughing when I was watching the brake test thing. That is a perfect kind of joke I would add. Definitely. 9.5 out of 10 there. I too am a train man 305 team ninja. I still think my favourite missing texture thing I have experienced in Train Sim though was the missing texture sun. I have a photo of it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Wait, I think I do know where it is. Wait a minute, I think I know where it is. Wait. Because it might be in screenshots. Let me just quickly check. In fact, we can actually go through my screenshots now as a nice little braver. Because I have two screenshot folders. One that is where I normally press Control Shift. No, Shift S. No, Control S. And then one where I pressed F12 when the game worked on Steam. Wait, it doesn't now. Right, so let's go through my photos then, just for some laughs. How about that? Okay, let me just screens. That'll do. Okay, that's fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was taken in 2018. So this is on the old. This was on, I think, David. Was it David Scott who did the London, West Midlands and North West? So the old West Coast mainline route that was freeware on UKTS. Where are the wires? Oh, we don't need wires. What do you want about? Right, there's Watford Junction. I think this was when the 350 sound pack came along. Maybe? I don't know. It looks like it. Oh, excellent framing, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. You're welcome. Oh, this is one of my old routes. Oh, I really love this station. I was really proud of this because it looks like faux modern. Oh, the Gatwick Express. HST. Oh, who remembers this? Mr. Ash did that. There's some 158. Yeah. Wales and Borders. I really like this route. I love the just simple oh. I think now that I think about it, the train that I used the most in my photo I don't know what happened. The stream just gave up. Was it because I had a 175? As soon as I have a 175, the stream just went. Oh, I can't do this, Mike. Stop this. Oh no! The 175 is affecting my stream. Get it away. Alright. Oh my goodness. More photos of this route. Oh yeah, Ports of Harbour. Cool. More 66s. Oh, Marsdenshire! Oh, who loves Marsdenshire? If Marsdenshire was built a little bit better, this route would be amazing. But no. There's a BR420. What is it? Another more. Oh, Great Eastern Main Line. Oh, I made it. Oh, I must have played an activity for once, or a scenario. Look at that. Actual AI. Oh my god. Wow, how did my game not instantly implode? Durchzug. Yeah, it was going on forever. I have no idea how I managed to last that long in question. Oh, DBSO, cool. Let's see what else interesting there's like. Oh, RHTT. I think this is also from Marsdenshire as well. Yeah, that's definitely Marsdenshire. Let's see. I want to try and find a the missing texture sun. Where is it? Let me just speed through here quickly. Just quickly. Oh, more Marsdenshire. How many routes did you end up trying to make in the end? Too many. I've modified and tried to modify any route that I thought had potential, including Marsdenshire at one point before I said stuff that and left. Oh, hello train that Yowie likes. Oh, I even tried modifying this route, which was the I forgot the name of it. Was it was it the Western Corridor or European Corridor? I don't remember. I don't remember the other one though. I remember all those other things though, Tom. I just don't remember the other one. Yay, my coping mechanism. Where is the missing texture sun? I really want to find it. What was the newest southern route called? I don't actually remember it. I think I called it Sevenoaks to Tonbridge because it's this one here actually. This is the one we're talking about here because this was the newest southern route. Oh wow. Oh, I'm really proud of that station. That looks really cool. Oh, I'm proud of that. The one thing I remember about this route is that I remember having a very long line that was just a straight line. Like this section here was just a straight line of tracks on it. So it was flat and straight. I remember, I do feel bad that I didn't finish any of these. If I just made the route shorter, like 10 miles? You built a southern region cell. Yeah, I cannot argue with that. That's essentially what I did. But now I think about it, if I built these routes just a little bit shorter and kept them a bit more condensed, I could have easily finished one. I like this signal box here. I really like what I did with this to make it look like it was out of use. But it's a small thing here. But, you know, very appreciated. Hello there, King All-Star. We're going to get back to building in a little bit. But first, we're just going through some fun train sim screenshots. Yeah, that is definitely a theme. I'm very bad at scope management of train simulator projects. Oh, Dutch train. Oh, train that Yowie likes. Ew. Ew. Go away. Thank you. That's exactly what happened. Indeed. Oh, this is oh. Oh, there's that route again. Go away. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I got a lot of mileage out of the Armstrong Powers 319 when it came out. Yeah, Holford Town, Holford Cross, Chiddingstone, Westwell, Newgate, Plaxworth, Tonbridge University, Tonbridge, and Linton Hadborough. Oh, hello, 442. That's the thing. I needed somebody to say that. I needed my own cheerful Charlie to say, can you actually finish this? But I didn't. And I suffered the consequences of my actions. See you later, Die Beston. Thanks for coming along at least. It's always fun to have you coming along in the stream. Oh, there's some nice shots in this stuff. This is really nostalgic to me. I love how that hill looks. Look at that. Those hills look great in the distance. Well, hang on. I love that. The terrain here is a bit iffy, but I love those hills. And even the 159, 158 and 159 fit really well in this area. Oh, hello, Austrian train. Goodbye, Austrian train. Oh, hello, German train. Oh, another Austrian train. Oh, exterior livery. Got to step aside as well. Catch you in the next one. Alright then, Steve, thanks for coming along at least. Yeah, I mean, if I ever had the... I don't know, I mean, I guess it would be nice to try building something shorter in Train Simulator. It would be. It's just... very hard to stick with something that's really good. Plus, I have, like, I gotta juggle so many projects now. I know, I remember those community pods jobs like them. I used them so much because they were better than nothing. Ah, the Volaro D, a good train simulator. It was really nice to drive. Where is that photo of the missing sun? Oh, this is on the Cramming Delta line, one of the best Dutch fictional routes in the game. By far! So by far. Such a good route. Don't question this southeastern 91 or 82 set. Don't question it. It's okay. The less you question it, the better. Ice 1, my beloved. Oh, hello 455. Oh my goodness. Where is the missing sun? Where is it? I know I've taken a photo of it. Alright, I'm gonna have to go. Let me just quickly look through my things. Where is it? Because I've got how many screenshots? 3,000. Yeah, stuff that. Let me try and find the missing sun. Maybe if we go backwards. That might help. Actually, I'm a little bit scared to go backwards because I just remembered one photo I've taken. But I don't know where it is. Oh no! Because I took a photo of a joke billboard I did. Okay? And I can't show it on stream. But I don't know where it is. Okay, I can show you these though. Who wants a Stadler the 745? Look at that, perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a 745. No, 755. I meant. See? No one is any the wiser. It fits in the gauge perfectly. I saw a missing texture one as well. Hang on, what was that? Oh, the missing texture platform. I think I was doing I was trying to modify make some new platform textures, and I named it wrong, and that's what happened. I get the redact platform. So well spotted. Alright, let's see. Oh, this sign for Cresta. I'm still really happy with this. That sign looks so good. I love that. Big up milk bottles. Indeed. Can't have Train Sim without milk. I hope so, because we need competition on the line. Oh, Merseyrail reskin I did. So here are the posters. Yep, they all look really good. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my goodness. I saw that coming from a mile away. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Fun's over, everybody. Let's just get back to. Oh goodness. Okay. You didn't see anything. I gotta go. Don't. Bless, save your eyes, man. Let's just get back to the Nimby rails. Alright. Okay, we've almost reached the tunnels. Okay, Okay, I've almost done the tunnel. Let's keep getting into the tunnel. Let's keep building the tunnel. In fairness, I didn't actually see anything. No, exactly, no one saw anything. There was nothing to see. Besides, we've almost finished the tunnel, okay? Look, we're that close. And then we can finally have our New Jersey service. Must have been. Yeah, it was the wind. Well, actually, that technically was part of the image, so yes, it was the wind. For entertainment purposes, it was the wind. Right, let's see. Don't, Maui! Preserve your eyes! They will melt! They will melt, and then you're gonna be conflicted about referencing any IETs in future videos. Don't! What was the track telex? There we go. Mistakes were made. Indeed, mistakes were certainly made, sir. I shall travel back in time and see you when I've returned. Aww. Yeah, I did. That was a mistake, but at least that was nowhere near as embarrassing as that what just happened. Right. Alright, well, okay, that's been built at least. Oh, I think I need to do some more switches, I just remembered. Okay, keep building. Keep people talking, Congratulations, you made me laugh out loud. Well, again, next time you have to reference a GWR IET, you're going to be... Well, it's going to be awkward. Because you now know that exists. And has been on the internet for many years. I have now returned from my time machine. No refunds on eyes. I'm so sorry. I've seen worse. I know, but some... Wait, what? Really? Okay, I doubt that. Well, actually, no. If you've been on the internet as much as I have, you probably have seen worse. But that's still a very... I call them cute... Well, you... Should I finish that sentence, really? Is it worth finishing what I was about to say, or should I just go, nah? I don't think it's worth finishing that sentence. Exactly! I was going to say the exact same thing. Okay, I'll accept King All-Star, but not you, Yowie. How have you seen anything worse than the image that I will not describe for reasons that should be obvious? Oh, connect to the track, you dumb game. Well, unless you've actively watched Two Girls, One Cup, I can't really see of anything else that, you know, most normies would know about that is worse. And if someone goes, what's Two Girls, One Cup? I've never heard of that. No, don't answer them. Let them suffer. Remember, ignorance is bliss. Rock. Now I understand why EMR never called the 810 flying aubergines, because rock eyebrow. I already know those styles of images you hint at sometimes. No way. You would then know of the other one with the pacer then. Funnily enough, I was actually considering of getting one similar to the image involving a street light. I was going to have two characters arguing over it, and that's all you need to know. I'm still trying to decide. Like what? Because I was going to get it for my birthday as a laugh. I'm not helping myself. I think no matter what you've seen, Yaoi, I can actually top it. Yes, you should. That's a good idea. Not many rail fans shower. It's very important to do that. Well, no matter what you've lot of seen, I can top it. I have seen things that changes a man. You're a man of unique taste. Indeed I am. And the artists who get paid to draw that, they love it. They love that I have a unique taste. Because then they can afford to buy food. Sorry, my apologies, train spotters. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we need to name Newark Station. Whoops. What should we call it then? Newark Hauptbahnhof. Yeah, fine. Hoppuff. I might have a shower after, not new. Remember, personal hygiene is a larger priority than chasing a kettle. Speaking of which, I went round my, no, actually, that doesn't have anything to do with kettles. That was silly of me. Sorry. It's funny. I don't really care much for steam trains. It's weird, but moderately entertaining either way. Oh yeah, this station's all on an embankment. No, I mean viaduct thingy. I mean, steam trains are cool and all, and there have been times where I get news of a steam train running in the area and I go, well, I've got free time, I might as well go ahead and see that. But that's really it. Here's something I have to admit, viewers. I've never watched any of his videos. Like Francois, whatever you call it. I've never watched a single of his videos, ever. I personally wouldn't call some steam trains overrated. That's just me. There are some steam trains that are, get more attention than others. Francis Bourgeois. Yes, yeah, I've never watched any of his videos. I don't even see his shorts because I have YouTube. I have a blocker for shorts because stuff shorts. Context to my previous comment. Previously, SNCF would force anyone who wanted to operate over French track to pay ridiculously high fees. I think the EU is now forcing them not to do that. Yay! Well done. Power to the EU once again. But no, I didn't hear about any meetups in Staines or anything like that. I met Francis like 3 times, and he also knows of my channel. I'm curious if he knows about me. Not that but more so just random curiosity. I don't really care much. I'm 100% neutral on him. If someone asks me, "Dor, would you hate him?" No. Why? Because I don't know anything about him. Like, I don't care. Is he? Should I be glad that he's popular? Yes. It's alright. Yeah, it's just a sort of a shrug, really. I'd rather I mean, at least somebody... well, I don't even know what to say. Just terrible. You should do 6 hours trains or at North Allerton with appropriate tone wanking throughout the day. Can I be bothered to go to North Allerton? Wall of text is ready! That was the third story. Alright. I will say, Ben, I have at least heard of Niji Sanji. I have at least heard of that. Okay, Wall of text is ready. I'll read it in a second. Well, Harrow and Wellstone is garbage for filming trains now because Network Rail added that fence about 10 years ago. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ninji Sanji, they're a VTuber corporation. Don't ask how I know. Oh, well, you know what they say, the path to the dark side has powers that many consider unnatural. Alright. And we'll have one course over here, quickly, just so trains can go between 2 tracks in case they need to, on the other sections. Hey, Yowie, actually, that's a great idea. I've got a good idea, Yowie. I can let you help me decide what bus gets destroyed by a giant character in my next image in the future. I'll let you decide. What bus should it be? Because I want it to be a bus, but I can't decide if it should be a street light or or maybe an Enviro 200. We shouldn't have looked at those bills. I knew you were going to say Omni-City. Double-decker or single-decker? Because I'm probably going to put them in like a random name picker, and then I'll pick the one that comes up first. Because surprisingly, the artist in question is really good at drawing buses and, well, vehicles. A double-decker won't fit! It'll be too big. Well, actually, double D's. How about none? Well, they have to destroy a bus, otherwise they'll be punished. Nah, street light. So, how appropriate considering what we were talking about earlier. Anything will fit if you shove hard enough. Route Master. Well, no, they're good buses. Well, I've never I haven't been on the Route Master for ages. But why no? Satoros don't deserve that. No, don't be mean. Bad King All-Star. Go and sit on the naughty step. Hello there. We're just finishing off. I'm so glad you weren't here, Mr. Spicy Pepper. You missed something which, you know, you don't need to see. Oh. Well, of course they'd fail. No. Well, actually, I can't say if the... Oh, why am I putting the signals here? That's the wrong side. What happened? Nothing happened. That's the answer. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. Right, everybody? Nothing happened. It was just the wind. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure nothing happened. Sometimes you need to stop talking. Yeah, well, yeah. I keep putting the signals on the wrong track. There we go. Yeah, I saw the reason why. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm putting the crossovers here. Never back. The Trains and News Show calls. They want your episodes back. Nah, I'm good. Actually, yes, we did see a Class 319. Yeah, we did see that, okay? I'll let you have that. How much of this can I afford to build? Let's find out. Can I build this bit here? How much will it cost? 27 million. I can afford that. Alright, keep building. Yep, I can afford that. Oh yeah, missing platform textures, we saw that. $33 million. 39. Okay, so we can build definitely up to this. Alright then, Yowie. See you later. Enjoy your shower. Remember to turn the water off after you finish your shower. I haven't finished this bit of New York. Because some of the Long Island Railroad trains also serve this station as well, and they're going to be on third rail, so what do I do? I'll think about how to sort that out, but in the meantime, I'm just going to be lazy and have these platforms just face like that and just into a brick wall. And to save money, I'm only going to build this half of the station. Make all the tracks third rail. Well, I would actually, but the problem here is that the third rail track type I want to use is bloody expensive. Are these services shorter longer or shorter than Waterloo to Reading? I don't know yet. I need to add the line and then I can work it out. Oh goodness, that's a lot of months. There we go. I built just that. That'll be enough. Well, we could just work it out roughly now. Let's see. Since we built it all. NJ. So, NJT. Trenton. We'll just start here. I haven't even named the station properly since I'm not finished with it yet, but that's okay. So London to Waterloo is 37. Yeah, okay, it's definitely going to be longer than that because we've only got to Newark and we're already at 33 kilometers. Look north of Penn. Oh, Harrison, that line. Where is Harrison? I forgot where Harrison is. Okay, then yeah, fair enough. Then we are not going to be using 455s anyway. I can't believe you would be even evil enough to even consider that. Harrison is just after Newark. Okay, thanks. Oh. Oh, there. Oh. Then yeah, we're going to build that, yeah. I just wanted to just see like the length and stuff. I've also added a few extra stations as well. Worth saying. And I've already decided the train I'm going to use on the Princeton Junction, on the Princeton branch, okay? I've already decided that, so no suggestions needed. Okay. Well, at least I know this is the service at least. Yeah, 187 kilometers return. So half of that, that's the length. Okay, well, that'll be it for today because I really need to get something to eat now and just... We've at least made some great progress, and when the next time I do a stream like this, maybe on Saturday, depending on how I feel, we will finally have trains going to New York. Although, will I be able to afford them? And will I make my money back? Please, I hope I do. Tune in next time and we'll be able to find out. Alright, and thank you very much, everybody, for coming along to tonight's stream. It was a lot of fun. And we'll continue next time. Thank you, and see ya. Goodbye. Goodbye. Remember to end the stream. Yes. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a waving symbol. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, end stream button.